down business. Teachers have attended tonight to express their desire for open communication that will lead to a resolution of our contract issues. We are the teachers of your children, of the children of Morgan Hill, and we are the union. Those are synonymous, and those are to be valued by this community. You are the guardians of the public trust, and we are. We appreciate the one-on-one conversations that we've been able to have with some of you, and we hope to have those conversations continue. Your efforts to seek out different perspectives are making you as more informed as board members and can help you act in the public interest. Truly, there are more issues that bind us together than separate us. The goal here is to educate children. That's the work we do. We do the work. That's where our energies should be focused. Our expertise and passion for educating children should be embraced, not scorned, nor compartmentalized. We are integral on many levels to decision making. Bargaining in good faith has a legal definition, and there's much case law to support that definition. We've shared with you the legal definition, and I've brought copies again of different case law that supports the legal definition of bargaining in good faith. When the district answers legitimate, I got the glasses on, negotiation proposals with statements such as the district finds status quo to be acceptable, and they say it over and over again, this does not constitute good faith bargaining. 2 meetings a month is not adequate time to negotiate. Exaggerating statements in the paper that 40% of the district's administrative work time is spent in negotiations doesn't make sense. 2.5 days at the district office are spent in administrative and departmental meetings. The district is only meeting with us 2 afternoons a month and with SEIU 2 afternoons a month. It was stated at the last board meeting that preparation for negotiations by district administration had taken 3 hours. So we have to be very aware of our rhetoric. We have to think of how this comes across to one another and work on positive communication. Negotiations is hard work, but the management of the district's main function of the administration is to work with the employee groups on a variety of levels, and negotiations being one of them. We are working under an expired contract. No amount of semantics changes that fact. That's why we're in negotiations to renew a contract. We're looking for resolution. There are many important issues at the table. The majority of them and the focus of our contract openers are non-monetary. And I want people to really hear that. We're not coming forward with money issues. We're talking about binding arbitration, curriculum input, involuntary transfer policies, computer and technology use, student supervision, assignment of combination classes, speech therapist workload analysis. These are all non-monetary issues. Trigger language to compensate 15 speech and language therapists for attending each IEP in the district would amount to about $45,000 versus what we're contracting out. This is a cost savings. We know there are great fiscal challenges. In the past, we have tied monetary issues to trigger language so that we can reach resolution. There are many solutions when we work together. The district keeps citing the hiring of 4 additional teachers beyond their original staffing predictions. That statement standing alone requires some analysis. Why were those hires made? It's because the children came to school and they needed a teacher. That increased enrollment generated ADA. It's the essence of school and our shared cultural experience. The classroom and a teacher. There have been extra people hired. That's a good thing because we're not in declining enrollment. That's a positive. The district administration has mentioned to me frequently and to us at the negotiating table that these hires are a burden on the budget. And that's a direct quote. We are not budgetary burdens, but we feel regarded as beasts of burden when such unprofessional statements are directed at the teachers. Respect doesn't just generate from money. We actually talk much more specifically about our definition of respect as a value for what we do, our experience. Respect is trust. It's trust that we will educate students that are put in our charge. Respect is conversation and problem solving and value for our expertise and professional training. That's what most of the speakers focused on. That's what I focus on. That's what the focus of negotiations and the PERB issues have been around. There's an interesting email circulating in the district citing the tremendous burden of salaries of the teachers on the district budget. There are about 450 teachers. 195 of those teachers are held in 5-year cells with salary step increases given in 5-year increments. There are 48 teachers at the top of the salary schedule with no further salary advancement. That's you guys. The district's self-selected comparison group is the unified districts in the county. And you know I've brought it to you many times. We are the lowest paid in the valley. Looking at the unifieds, that's just a fact. Since the change in administration 4 years ago, we've had approximately a turnover of 170 teachers, or almost half the teaching staff. Some have been non-reelects, some have been retirements, but the vast majority have been people leaving the district for a variety of other reasons, and we've shared with you some of those reasons in exit interviews, because we've done exit interviews, the district hasn't. But let's compare other numbers within the district. The superintendent and his cabinet have a total salary expenditure based on last year's salary of just under $500,000. That's the salary for 4 people. I have said this time and time again, our administrators deserve to be well paid, but so do the rest of the employees. In addition, there are 3 district directors, and their salaries total just about $360,000. So the total for 7 individuals is almost $900,000. There is a larger staff of additional managers than 3 years ago at the district level. What concerns me in this email is that the superintendent and Dr. Nishino, I respectfully disagree with you. To target teachers' salaries as the budgetary problem driving programmatic cuts is a very questionable argument, and is not the kind of conversation that moves us forward to resolution in tough times. We frequently get asked to the cutting party, and we want to look at all aspects of the district and appreciate the work that the teachers do and not refer to us as budgetary burdens. I think both sides have to avoid spinning issues that remove the focus from the topics that we're trying to address. Our issue has been and continues to be, as expressed tonight, a demand to be an integral part of a curriculum process for the district to meet and respectfully negotiate our contract. Thank you.